What's up, man? I'm back again with another YouTube video for y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna go on and dive right into it, man. I like to get on my YouTube channel and just vent. I don't really care what people think about me. Oh well, who gives a damn, man? You know, shit, it is what it is. I can't change it. You can't change it. So it don't even matter. So if I don't say anything else to y'all today, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Forget what everybody else thinks. Be you. Show the world your passion and your craft. But anyways, let's get into it. I just want to say, man, life is hard. Life is really hard. Especially when you decide to make a change for the better and you come up with a plan and you pinpoint steps to get to that plan, and none of the steps that you put into that game plan fall through. Because that's what I'm dealing with in my life. Every step that I done put in place to achieve my overall game plan has not fell through, has went completely sideways. And I pray to God every day. I say, hey God, put me on the right path, show me the way. But I gotta understand, the reason why the steps ain't falling into place is because you gotta trust Him. It's not about your process when you asking God for help. It's about His process. So if it don't go the way that you want it to go, just know, if you're working day in and day out, doing everything right that you could possibly do to better yourself, and your steps ain't working, just know those aren't the steps that God has planned for you to get you to that goal that you're trying to get to. And that's really the hardest thing in my life right now. Because if you don't know me, I'm gonna be a millionaire one day. I'm gonna be. And if you're just now watching this video, if you keep it up with my journey, or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I promise you that. I mark my words. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be successful. Like I'm gonna be the best person that I can be. In worst case scenario, I don't reach my goal. But one thing I will say is I will die trying to reach my goal. I will do anything in my path, or in my light, in my knowledge, my mindset, to reach that goal. I don't care. Like, I want to better myself. I want to be better. But man, it's crazy because so I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory. I wanted to start my online business. So I went to the oil field. Okay, well, let me slow down. I started drop shipping. I had a couple bumps and bruises on the way. I found out I needed some more money to actually get the business jumping. I was driving trucks at the time. I wasn't making the money I was supposed to be making. So I gave my apartment up so I could focus on my business. And after I gave my apartment up, I still wasn't making the money after all the bills and taking care of myself to really just pay to fund my business. So I decided to go to the oil field. Went to the oil field about a year, saved up $5,000. Got me a new car, because I was having issues with my old car. So when I did all that, I left almost about a year later, decided, hey, I'm going to be a digital marketer. So I started with that, got my website up and rolling, and come to find out, I'm not good with saving money, so I put my money in the hands of someone I could trust. Things happen, and as far as money is concerned, and knowing what I know now, like, I wasn't ready for that money. But anyways, the money that I had set aside, I no longer had access to it. So I gotta start from square one. Another thing, I ain't seen my child in about 3 weeks. I'm trying to get my daughter. I'm trying to be the best father. I barely can pay the bills. The child support is kicking my ass. I'm barely making enough to survive. I'm struggling out here. And honestly and truly, I'm not effectively probably saying this. I don't really know how to speak. I don't really know how to talk to people. But I'm going to try to learn to implement different strategies so I can relate and I can get my point across to people better. Because I want to be a natural healer and I want to be able to help people. But anyways, I did dealing with my baby mama for the last 3 weeks. The week prior to this week, I asked her. I said, I'm going to get my daughter. She said, oh, well, my mama's going to have your daughter. Well, her mama is going to have my daughter. And this week, I don't get off to work till Friday. So, I don't get off to work till Friday. They're going out of town Friday morning. So our schedules don't align together for me to pick her up before they leave. So now she's saying that I can't get my child. And I'm struggling with that. I mean, I know a lot of people can relate. Man, just doing everything you possibly can and things are not working. Like Kevin Hart said, it's frustrating knowing you're giving 100% every single day and nothing is changing. But one thing I will say though is I got a lot of debt. I'm backed up with the IRS. Child support is through the roof. So I know if I don't make this happen, I'm gonna lose no matter what. It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose. So I have to do it. Because if I continue down the path that I'm going down now, I'm gonna lose. I'm already destined to lose. So I gotta change. At least this way I give myself a 50% chance to succeed or to fail. So over the course of this challenge to myself to be a better person, no more TV. I'm done watching everybody else be successful and I'm not successful. I'm not gonna, if it's not motivational or inspirational or it's benefiting my life, I'm not watching YouTube. I'm not watching movies. I'm only putting myself around the right energy, the right people. If you're not a motivated person, if you're not motivated to do better, I can't be around you. I cannot. And I'm done telling people my goals and my dreams because nobody really gives a fuck what you do. They don't care. Because everybody has their own problems. They got their own situations, their own hardships. And honestly and truly, nobody cares. They really do not. Nobody cares that you're late on the mortgage, that you're about to lose a house. Hell, the mortgage people damn sure don't care. They still gonna take their money. So honestly and truthfully, why not better yourself? Interest rates are through the roof. We helping out all these other countries, and they're not even helping us out. Printing money, but they're not printing it for us. It's just not making sense. So I'd rather give it everything I got and at least have a chance to win than to change nothing at all and be destined to fail. But over the course of this challenge, I will be learning to communicate effectively, write effectively. I'll be doing my digital marketing business, and I will be back. I promise you, I will be back, and I will be fucking great because there's no other option, bro. There is no other fucking option. I put this on everything I fucking love, bro. I will die for this shit. I will fucking die for this shit. I don't give a fuck. No fucking alcohol, no parties, no women, and I love women on everything I love. I love women. But if I gotta look at my daughter through FaceTime every single day and feel like I'm not adequate enough and I'm not being able to see her because I'm not elevating my life, then none of this shit is worth it. Nothing that I'm doing is worth it. And I don't want to look back 20 years from now and regret not making a move faster, doing what I need to do to be successful. The one thing I'm going to leave y'all with, man, what I've noticed, when you talk to God, God answers. He answers. You might not like what he says. You might not like how you're going to have to do things. But God answers and you know what to do. You know, off top, you know what to do. But it's up to you. Are you going to be disciplined? Are you going to do this, do that? What are you going to sacrifice to get where you are? God has a way of tearing you down before he builds you up. So I'm just going to leave y'all with that. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to stop rambling. These are videos that I'm going to look back on every single day. And the reason why I really wanted to do this is because I feel like a lot of people don't really post the journey, like every step of the journey. Like they put, just like when you go to the gym and you might be 400 pounds and you transition to being like 200 muscle, they just take pictures, but they don't really like talk about, like they don't really talk about it. They don't really describe it. You know what I mean? They just take pictures in the mirror, and that paints no picture for nobody. So I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all can hear it in my voice, the way that I talk, the way that I communicate. Yeah, by the way that I communicate, I'm telling you, it sounds bad. It sounds awful right now. And honestly and truthfully, it might not even sound bad. But I will improve, I will be back, and I will be better. I'll leave y'all with that. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. Check out my website, empowereclipse.net.